There was pigeons trying to eat people's legs off.
Yeah, there were pigeons trying to eat people's legs off. There were pigeons stalking people, to which I did get an explanation for. Apparently it was to make sure I was behaving myself. Thanks, Tico. There was a huge crowd around the destination boards, and there was mad panic rushes to get to trains.
Oh, the useless stampede.
So in other words, I felt quite safe. Well, good morning to you all. It's Saturday. You know what that means. Welcome along to Train Sim World 4, what might be the final week of Train Sim World 4 videos, with Train Sim World 5 coming out next week. But that doesn't mean that the weekend starts right here. And we're going to continue Dovetail Direct by dropping even more information. So we need a 2-hour scenario. Oh, I know. The Peak Forest is next. And there's one there called All Mixed Up. Collect wagons from different industries along the route. Grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon here as well to have some fun. I think it's time to go and talk all about the routes in a little bit more detail for you all.
After video, after video, after video, after video.
So your plan is next week to basically leave us in the lurch for a bit, and then just come back and make this big return or something.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds something like that you would do.
Look, steam locomotive.
Yes, steam locomotive. Also, look, 2-hour scenario.
Damn.
We gave him enough 2-hour scenarios with the Flying Scotsman. Now we got another one here with one no, it's not one
8F.
It's not one Stanier Black 5. It's one Stanier 8F.
Mind you, there's a Black 5 moving today from Carlthorpe to Southall.
I know there is.
Yeah, I said Southall. Oh. I fucked up. No, Carlthorpe to Kidderminster.
Carlthorpe to Kidderminster, yes.
With 44932.
What did you say?
44932.
What did you say?
44932.
Fucking kill him with fire! Burn it!
What is burning? It's burning coal. You fell for that one.
I can't whistle.
Red card. 1 minute 30 into this, we call well.
Yeah, 1 minute and 30 seconds into this, you have set the record by getting the quickest red card. Not just in...
Did you get one earlier?
No, I think you got one. No, mine was about 5-10 minutes in.
No, mine was a bit quicker than that. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I've heard you've had that problem before with being a bit quicker. It's time to get your own back now, isn't it?
It would if I could think of something.
No, it's time to get your own back. It's time to get your own back now, isn't it?
Oh.
Damn.
Red card.
Yeah, red card. Actually, no, that's worthy of a yellow. That's worthy of a yellow.
Yeah, probably a yellow to be fair.
You're being warned. You are being warned about your future conduct, and you are being...
Nice.
Yes, very nice. I don't actually know where we are. Oh, we're in Rowsley. That's where we are.
Oh, I think that's the north end of the Peak Forest Railway. No, Peak Rail.
North end of the Peak Rail.
Yeah.
Ah.
Maybe not that station, but that's where Peak Rail terminates, I think, Rowsley.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, we have, I think there was a special terminology for it back in the day. You would know more about this than I would. But we have ourselves a freight train.
Yep.
Then we've got to go to another location to pick up more for the freight train.
Oh, pick up goods.
Yeah, and then we've got to go to another location, drop some off, pick some up, drop some more off.
Yeah.
And then so on and so forth. Yeah, we're a pickup goods train. But we're starting here in Rowley, and I think we're going to that new extension that they did up at Chinley.
Why, they updated this?
I think they... No, Chinley was in this at the start, wasn't
it? Yeah, it was.
It was. It was. Actually, I do want the phone.
Yes, you remember the open day we had?
Yes, I do remember the open day. Sorry, I remember the open day. It's,
we got whacked by a signal.
We did get whacked by a signal. Your fault. Can I have the red phone then? Because what we're going to do with this video is that we're going to go over Dovetail Direct again, but we're going to go over a little bit more information, so you get a bit more info on what is coming, what isn't coming.
But the first thing is we've got to talk about is...
Yeah?
Because we're pre-recording this on the 10th of September.
Yes.
We've already pre-ordered the game.
No, right, hold on. He pre-ordered the game. He just hasn't come over to Ian and held his hand out yet.
Are we doing it now, or are you going to save it to the pay?
See, here's the problem. Here's
Yeah?
the problem, right? How do we put this? I'm a little light on capital.
Where's the money, bitch?
I reach into my pocket and it is very deep in there.
Have you got money, bitch? Don't maybe get the flamethrower.
You don't own a flamethrower? A flamethrower? When did Jonathan Watts get here? When did Jonathan Watts get here?
Don't maybe get a flamethrower.
You're gonna start doing an interview? You're gonna start you're gonna start. What are you gonna do, Jonathan Ross? You're gonna start making witty comments and hope that they're funny? No, exactly. So, that'll be the end of that. So let me go.
No, it could be like, hey, 8F, I heard you've been dating a Fowler 4F. How did that feel?
That's got to be the worst interview that anyone has ever given.
No, I get a blank reply like,
Oh! You get the old Kimi Räikkönen.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could have been. It could have been Brazil at. It could have been Brazil that one time with Kimi. Kimi, you missed the presentation to Pele. Will you get? Are you sad about it? I'll get over it. But you missed it. I was having a shit.
he actually said that.
He turned around and said I was having a shit. I'm serious. I will play it for you, but when we're getting between recording. In fact, I could just get it off my phone, can't I?
I want to do it now in case F1 copyrights you.
Yeah, in case F1 copyrights me. How did that train... I want to see how that train did last night. So it did get to Euston.
Ooh, you should have seen the one that got to Glasgow.
I heard something happened at Abingdon with Sierra 69.
There was one that was...
So the crew train left at 22:29. It didn't get to Lichfield.
69, nice.
Nice. First of all, 69 minutes late, nice. But hold on, mine's an advance ticket.
Single.
Under the terms of... Now, what's that come out to? That comes out to this, that... Oh, that's all your money back.
You know what, right?
What?
It's a good job the buses started running back on Sunday, this Sunday just gone.
Yeah.
Because I got to Stafford Station because I got the Heritage bus back from the County Showground.
Yes.
And apparently the 15:32 to London Euston was due at 16:48.
What?
And I thought, you know what, there's a bus in 20 minutes, I'm going back home by bus.
you just looked at your things and you said, no thank you, bitch.
Oh, and I was also the first passenger to board that bus to Stafford on Sunday.
Was you?
Yes.
How did you feel? Was it a chase ride or was it a D&G?
I posted it.
I would like to see. I didn't see this. Hold on. What we're doing here? Train Sim World 5.
Well, I took a weird shot video because I was filming it, but
let's have a look. You jammy twat. Oh, would you like some extra jam on top of your jam?
it had USB ports.
That's one of our new Avoras. That's one of our new Avoras for the Route 60. Well, jealous of you now.
But no, I did make a poor knife choice as well.
Why did you make a poor life choice?
I walked it from the crematorium to the County Showground.
Please reconsider your life choices.
when the route to the county showground had no footpaths.
Yes.
And it was raining as well, like it is in this scenario.
Yeah. Hold on, is it road map now?
I did see something interesting actually, because I came across a bus stop on the road between the crematorium and the road for the county showground.
Yes.
I thought, oh, look at the timetable.
Yes.
And look at this timetable.
Oh my god! That has seen some better days.
Look at the date.
21st of July 2021, and it's in that condition. I've seen documents from 200 years ago in better condition than that. The bus looks like it's a Stevenson's bus, so that's how faded it is.
Oh yeah, did you hear Tico's comment?
What?
When I talked about the buses, because I shared some of the photos on their social media.
Yes.
He goes, I'm really sorry for this news.
I'm not. I'm glad we got a Sunday bus.
Oh yeah, it definitely was after the train got delayed on Sunday.
Oh, I'd be glad for the bus. This is one situation that.
The only problem is there was only 2 passengers going to Stafford on the first one, myself and someone else. But on the way back, there was a maximum of 4 people on that bus.
Yes.
Between the Springfield and Rowsley bus station.
Exactly.
So yes, there wasn't many people on the first buses on that day, but this is the thing. If you want public transport to work, you've got to have a good bus service and you've got to have a good rail service.
You do. And at the moment, we don't have one. And we all know which one that is.
Rail service.
Rail service, yes. So, let's get on with it. I think I've got a roadmap here.
Here we go. Oh, what did have it?
You had it and then you didn't have it.
I had it and then I lost it.
Yeah, that sounds like your life in a nutshell, doesn't it? Where did he put it? Where did he put it?
I literally had it on the screen there, just to
refreshed.
Refreshed itself.
The old refresher Rooney, as they would say. See if you can find it.
Probably not knowing the Facebook algorithm.
Yeah, not knowing the Facebook.
No, but I'm hiding it from you now. Mine is a Pringles guy.
As a Pringles guy, yeah.
At a vending machine on Trains in World.
Yes. that you cannot go wrong with the Pringles guy. Pringles are life.
You know what? I'll just do the old-fashioned way.
What's that? What is the old-fashioned way there, sir? Lockerbie. Oh, we're talking about 2 different things here, aren't we? Are we talking about 2 different things?
I'm talking about the one that got to Glasgow late.
Or maybe the one that didn't get to Glasgow, judging from Sierra 69.
Sierra 95.
No, a little earlier, because you got Sierra 971 there, so Sierra 69 is going to be before that, isn't it? Sierra 90, come down. One Sierra 90.
Is that 60? That was 69 late.
No, that wasn't 69 late. Oh
Look
my god!
No, there's a worse one for that.
Oh my!
You know, I have to do it in order.
Oh, see, now I would have loved that because then I had got some sleep at the same time.
Oh no, I found it.
You found Sierra 69.
Oh no, that's the same one. No,
That's Sierra 90. Jesus Christ, get on with it. Where's Sierra 69? It's still not there. It's still not on the list. Sierra 23. Just type in, at this point you just type in Avanti, don't you? All day Avanti. Oh, here's our first offering for thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
As you do. Yeah, Avanti for some reason is still using the VT. For some reason. I don't know what the reason is, but let's call it for some reason. Where is Sierra 69? Sierra 69.
Ah, it could be this one.
No, it's not. They said it was Sierra 69, wasn't it?
No, this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Okay, then.
This is
One Sierra 78.
Yes, the 1530 from London Euston.
Okay, then. Which Pendo was running it?
1530 started at London Euston.
Doesn't say which Pendo is running it. Shocking.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So it's doing well.
So it's fine.
Fine. Minute late. On time. Got back on time. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Good. Early. That's Ali.
Early at Hartford.
That's her Ali. That's an Ali thing because she always does early.
So it's fine there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Preston fine.
Yeah, got to Preston fine.
But then
okay.
got to Lancaster.
Okay, so 49 late. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. A 70. It's getting 100. Oh my god, it's getting worse. 263 minutes late into Carlisle.
Wait till you see when it gets to Glasgow.
Oh, it can't be worse than that. Oh my god. Oh my god. 441 minutes late into Glasgow?
Don't say Carlisle, I meant Glasgow.
What?
It was supposed to be in Glasgow at 8 o'clock in the evening, but it got there at 20 past 3 in the morning.
What? Jesus Christ!
You imagine a delay repay on that?
You imagine the poor soul that has to go through all the delay repays for that. I am imagining right now there's some poor soul in a dark room somewhere, and she wants the room. They want the room padded because they're going to be in the corner with the straitjacket on. That's ridiculous. What happened up there?
Sure, there was something happened up there last night.
It's something about Abingdon. I heard something about Abingdon. What on earth? That's a joke.
That's probably one of the worst train journeys anyone could take.
Wow, that... I don't know what to say to that.
Nothing. Because they have been updating it.
I bet they have, it's just a little further down. Oh.
The last update was September 2nd.
Okay, then fair enough. So it'd be in the replies.
So in other words, anything that happened, why are you not updating the customers?
Yeah. Why are you not updating the customers? No, come down. Come down, payment. Hold on. Oh, here we go. We got 16 hours from London to Edinburgh. Appalling. I deserve more than 40 quid. I would say you deserve.
To be honest, I would agree with that. Like,
headed to, train's cancelled. Yeah, I've lost a taxi. Yeah, oh my god. Don't appreciate being lied to by saying Penrith station was closed, putting us in a taxi at 1 AM from Lancaster to arrive Penrith to find the train there and the station open. Oh boy. Oh, if they've done that, that's criminal. That's borderline criminal.
see, that is something that you should lose your franchise over.
Absolutely. Let me. We'll get on to that in a sec.
Yeah.
No, we'll get to. I want to read this out in full. So come back down. Where is it? There it is. Here it is. So somebody said any explanation as to the appalling service received last night on the West Coast Main Line. Don't appreciate being lied to, saying Penrith station was closed. Put us in a taxi at 1 AM from Lancaster to arrive in Penrith to find the train there and the station open.
In other words, you beat the train.
Yeah.
Is that one that was?
Hold on, let me read.
Hang on, I just want to see if that was the one that was.
Well, Lancaster. What? That's going to put the numbers about right, isn't it? Oxenholme. No, it's not. It's a different one. It's a different one. So, hold on, give me.
Hang on, 3 of them. Yeah, it can't be.
Yeah, no, it's not that. There must have been another train that got there even later. Sorry for the disruption. Due to a broken down train which heavily affected our services, can only apologise. Not good enough. Very title info given. Lies about what really happened. More than delay repay required. Let's see what else is. We can only provide the information we receive it. I'll get onto that in a second. Which can change during severe disruption due to the railway operating in a live environment. I do understand your frustration.
So
raise a complaint. Yeah, that's fine. Raise a complaint. So that goes on. What else? There was another reply there. What else? Look, there's another reply on here. It's not good enough. Let's see what it is. It's an offensive one, is it? Go on then. Apologies for the... Oh, it's a scam account.
That's a scam.
Yeah. That's a scam account. Jesus Christ. Get them off. Why are they doing it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Singing P4CER, you can definitely tell that's a scam straight away.
No, Singing Pacer is the actual account. The Avanti West Coast Help Team is the scam account.
Yeah, but... Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Come on! Get with it!
Singing Pacer, you might need a Pacer to get back home.
Yeah, no, because I was watching My Train last night because I had one of those funny feelings. And when I got on there, it...
Oh, by the way, you were at Euston last night, were you?
I was at Euston.
Were you safe at Euston?
Was it safe?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me think. So there was that, and then there was that. There was a bunch of pigeons that were lurking around. I must admit, there were about 5 pigeons just lurking around.
Because I heard Euston's very unsafe.
I heard it as well. So there was pigeons that were fighting, trying to bite passengers' legs off. There was a big, massive crowd around a board, and also, okay, there was. Okay. I'm going to have to do that whole thing again now. Because I lost my train of thought.
No, there was pigeons trying to eat people's legs off.
Yeah, there were pigeons trying to eat people's legs off. There were pigeons stalking people, to which I did get an explanation for. Apparently it was to make sure I was behaving myself. Thanks, Tico. There was a huge crowd around the destination boards, and there was mad panic rushes to get to trains.
Oh, the Euston Stampede.
So in other words, I felt quite safe. Said nobody ever.
No. I can understand we used to being unsafe with them stampedes.
Yeah. It doesn't help when they turn around and say, you must wait on the concourse for trains. Well, and then announce it 15 minutes before.
And then everybody like... Phew.
Yeah, everyone beforehand, it's a mad rush. That shouldn't happen. But no, I went...
Maybe any other terminus that does that.
I know Liverpool Street doesn't. I know let me go through all the London ones.
I never seen it at Piccadilly.
Never seen it at Piccadilly. Let me go through the London ones.
Piccadilly.
Doesn't do it at St Pancras.
No.
Mainly because St Pancras have it right. They've got it all segregated off. So they do it right. So if you want the Thameslink services, you go one place. If you want the East Mid services, you go another place. If you want the South Eastern services, you go another place. And it's always quite relaxed. Yes, there's crowds and that whatnot.
But it's one of the busiest stations with the international services.
Exactly. But it always looks quite relaxed.
Yeah.
King's Cross last night was an absolute menace. But normally King's Cross is okay.
No stampedes,
no
nothing.
Stampedes, no. You see people moving, but I think they move somewhere like 20... They put it up about 20-30 minutes beforehand. Something like that. Liverpool Street... Liverpool Street, I think, have theirs up almost straight away. So you see people starting to... As soon as the train comes in, then the platform number goes up and it's starting to move straight away. I think the only stampede you really see there is for the overground services, which are quick turnarounds.
Yeah.
That's it. But I think certainly since moving the Shenfield Metro underground, it's really alleviated Liverpool Street massively. What else have we got? Fenchurch Street is just 4 platforms, so...
There's no mad rushes at Fenchurch Street.
There's not really any mad rushes at Fenchurch Street either.
Same with Marylebone.
Same with Marylebone. You never ever see a mad rush at Marylebone. Paddington you may. But... The way I look at it is, Paddington Concourse is a massive concourse.
Yeah.
And plus there's additional entrances to get into platforms as well. So,
Because
Paddington...
Euston, you only got 2 entrances to get into the concourse.
No, I'm talking about when you get onto the platforms, you've got one. You've only got one, right? But with Paddington, you've got also the barriers over on the overbridge as well.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 to get in. You've also got...
There's Cannon Street.
Cannon Street, yeah, I think that's fine. Charing Cross is fine as well.
Victoria
Victoria can get manic when it certainly wants to. Now that they've modified platforms 15 through 19, could get very interesting over there. You don't know about this modification, do you?
No.
So basically, beforehand they had the barriers right up next to the buffers.
Yeah.
Practically, they've moved them back. They've moved them barriers back to there's a sort of hidden exit on your right as you go up. As you go up, you go past a couple of shops, and when you go right past them shops, on your right there's a hidden exit.
That's near. Is there Smith's close by?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there. In fact, it's between the Smiths and the shops. That's where it is.
Also, they really pushed it right back.
So they've pushed it right back. And they've pushed it back so much that now, if you want to go to Whistle Stop, you have to go through the barriers.
That's stupid.
It is. It is stupid. But at least they kept Smiths on our side of the barriers, which is good. So yeah, they've moved it back to help out, but
is it? It's can you still get the escalators to Mackey's?
Yes, you can still get. They've put the barriers nowhere near there.
Right.
They've put the barriers nowhere near there. It's a little further up, but if you ever go to Victoria again, you'll see them. You'll see them definitely. Also, can I say thank you for the train you put me on yesterday, on Sunday? Thank you very much.
What was it? 68.
No. Hey. Not just the Chiltern train, right? But I'll get onto the thingy as well. Chiltern got it spot on Sunday, and I mean spot on. I want you to go to Sunday, Birmingham Moor Street, type in Marylebone as the destination, and look at every train formation. So yeah, Birmingham Moor Street on Sunday. You want all day? No, you want all day. Oh, he's figuring this out, folks. Don't worry.
We are checking.
We are checking. Yes. So you want all day, right? And now you want to type in as the destination. So when you go to search, no, you want to type in. Hold on. Type in Marylebone, MYB. Right now, watch this. Oh, okay. Screw you. But look at these formations here.
6, 7, or 5 cars.
Yeah. Oh, wait. See, is there one around 10:30? There was a one around 10:30 that was a 9 car. Oh, it wasn't a 9 car anymore. But yeah, they put on extra coaches
Because of the West Coast Main Line.
and you know what? They didn't need them. They didn't need them.
See, the problem is with Chiltern sometimes is they do get a lot of shit.
They get a lot of stick, but Chiltern got it absolutely right.
But there's moments that Chiltern do get it right.
Yes. Oh, by the way,
There's that time that had that signal failure
yeah.
where I went to film. Well, I meant to film Potter's Bar to Stevenage, but I ended up only going as far as Wellingborough City. And there was a signal failure, which the train that I was on going down to London got cancelled, so I had to go from Rugby to Coventry to Leamington, then to Marylebone.
Yes.
And it was only 4 coaches at Leamington. As you can tell, West Coast Main Line passengers, it was rammed.
Yeah.
But at Banbury, they managed. Oh, wheel slip.
Yeah, give it a good bit of wheel slip.
They managed at Banbury to put an extra train on very last minute.
There you go. Genius.
A lot of people did take it, a lot of people refused to take it because they thought, well, we get in 5 minutes quicker than that.
Yeah.
And that train that was additional was making the same stops as that train was.
So it would have got there first anyway.
Oh, no, we left first.
All right.
But that train would have been like a few minutes behind it.
Yeah, exactly. So you still would have done the same things. You still would have done the same things, just been 5 minutes later, that's all.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, what was I about to say then?
Oh yeah, well we're going to get on to the tradable.
No, I was about to say something with Chilton. I completely... Oh yes, that's it. 168-321 is now back in its 2-car formation.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's back... No, hold on. Yes, it's back in 2-car formation.
Oh yeah, have you seen 168-003?
I have not seen 168-003.
It's in a new livery.
New livery? Please explain. Please explain. I have not heard about this. And it's a shame because... Oh no, I've not done the Chilton... I've done Chilton as far as Leamington. I've not done down Banbury Pass there. I might look at that in November. Probably not the best time to do it, I know, but go with me. The Chilton Line Appreciation Society.
I don't think you can see there properly.
It's, I'm going to say, this is going to be interesting. Oh, excuse me.
That's probably going to be a...
It almost looks like a modification because they've switched it around a little bit, haven't they? That's not too bad, actually. Doesn't look too bad. Looks nice and fresh. But yeah, no. So 168-321's back in its 2-car formation. Just so you are aware, so you can go look for that. You don't need to look for that anymore.
Yeah.
Also, like I said, I should thank you. Yes. So you put me on a nice 6-car.
Yeah.
Very air conditioned as well. I was in there. I was having my sandwich and whatnot after my work shift. Oh my god, I felt absolutely relaxed and healthy. And then I got to Victoria. 387s on a stopper to Brighton. Yes, mate.
Oh, Gatwick Express ones.
Gatwick Express ones. Yes, mate. Oh, I was buzzing. Only problem is it was a little full, but it's fine. It is what it is. It got even worse when it got to Clapham Junction. Oh,
London, what do you expect?
Oh boy. I don't know what I did expect. Ramex, exactly. And then my bus to take me to the hotel got me one of those new BYD buses. Route 119 is fucking Gemini-free hell. And here comes one of them brand new BYD 400 cities. Thank you very much. And what a ride it was. Oh, yes please. Those roads in Croydon are notorious for being rough, but that bus just looked at them and thought, you what, mate? You what, mate?
You know what? I was watching the video yesterday. It was nearly 2 hours long.
Yeah. Can I have my can of Coke, please?
It was nearly 2 hours long, and it was about a tube driver.
Yes.
Who worked on the Piccadilly line. And he literally filled the entire cab ride from Cockfosters to Uxbridge.
Uh-huh.
But it was from his perspective. He was just like chatting and...
Yeah.
Chatting randomly and doing his everyday tasks as well.
Yeah.
Which was very interesting to see.
I imagine it would have been, yeah.
It's like this. We're playing a game, but we're just chatting anything.
We're just chatting anything. We should be chatting normally, but we're not. We're chatting something else. Let me just have a look, see if...
Oh yeah, we picked some wagons up, did we?
We have picked some of these wagons up, yes.
Right, so Trades in World 5.
Yes, Trades in World 5. I'll get onto it right now.
Oh yeah, shall we get to the elephant in the room first of all?
What's the elephant in the room?
With the West Coast Bay Line.
With the West Coast Bay Line. I'll get onto that. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Ah.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it first. Thank you. You son of a... There we go. Right. So, what we have. This is what we have, and this is as up to date and as accurate as it possibly can be. So, now whether this releases next week or not, we don't know, because we're going to invite Tico in. and all our schedules are very, very complex. So I may move it back a week. So instead of... What have I got next? Let's have a look. I don't even know what next week is. Shit, where's the thing? No, it's up there. Let's have a look. Careful. There you go. Thank you. Next week...
It's upside down.
It's upside down. Hold on. Right, there we go. Right. So next week, Glossop Line and Antelope Valley Line. Perfect. I think Antelope Valley's done already, isn't it? Is it sat on there waiting? Already? If it is, that's absolutely brilliant. No, you go.
We are checking?
Yeah, we are checking. Go to desktop. Desktop my conversion folder. And if you see 2 files of the... Yes, it's waiting on there. Is Glossop on there too?
Don't think it is.
No, the intro is, but the other is, so we might get the Glossop Line done. So what we might do is we might put Glossop Line in and Antelope Valley in, and then when our schedules all correlate, then we'll get the West Coast Main Line up.
Well, I know...
Because, like I said, it's rather hectic.
Yeah, September is going to be hectic for me now.
Yeah.
So I've got a week
it
off.
Probably would be best to put it back then to the 24th, wouldn't it? To the 28th and 29th. You're not here the 24th, are you? This is where you say you're not here, are you?
I think me and Tika are planning something on the 24th.
You.
No, the 24th is for local reason.
Okay, that's all you need to say. So we'll
Which
get
is
on.
also a route on Tracy World.
A local reason
Because of what's happening on Sunday.
Because of what happens on the Sunday.
With that charter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because they'll be going at the end of the month. So basically I'll be filming some of that day to get that video up for that day.
So if I was to say that I needed to do my 5 ways vlog, that week would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to be out, but I might go do it, you know. I might do it.
And plus it depends on that week in October as well, because
Yes, I
don't know who's going to be giving up their rail card.
Why? Oh, Luke, the one that Luke's off.
Yeah.
Me. I'll do it. I have already committed to say that I'm not going out that week at all. The only time I'm out is the 29th when I'm at work. But I'm back here on the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll instantly just hand it. I say, there you go. If I need to go out, it's for buses, for local buses. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. But I've already promised that, apart from the one thing we've discussed already about my work, right? Apart from that one thing, then that everyone knows about it.
so maybe one day there we do recording and the other day I might take advantage and go out.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Absolutely.
Anyway, we'll plan that.
We'll plan
that down the line.
We'll plan that down
no
the line.
pun intended.
Exactly. Yes. So let me get on then to a bit of an in-depth. So with the West Coast Main Line route that we've got, we have already picked out the first 2 scenarios. Absolutely fine, no problem there. We are going from London Euston through to Milton Keynes Central. There are, I think there was 28 stops in total, wasn't there?
With the Watford DC line?
The Watford DC
or
line?
the Lioness line?
Or the Lioness, no, it's the Watford DC line.
It's always been Watford DC.
Watford DC, screw you. So you will get, if you...
London North Western Railway, the pre-grouping companies rolling in their graves.
Yes. You get the Class 350, the Class 377-2, you get the Class 66 for Layering, you get the Class 7, if you've got the the Goblin line, Class 710 will go in for layering.
And also the Bakerloo line for
layering as well, so you'll have loads to
plenty
do down
of traffic.
There. Absolutely. If you get the deluxe version, you get the Class 390, so you're laughing there all in all.
But unfortunately...
Yes. You won't be getting a London North Western Class 350. Because they found out that some douche canoe...
Some douche canoe
leaked it. LNWR said, nope. Thank you.
They pulled the licence from it.
They pulled the licence.
So now we're getting a London North.
Yes.
Class 350.
Here we are.
See, this is why you don't go around leaking stuff.
This is
you
why.
Selfish fucking pricks.
Exactly. I would say the exact
because
same.
It has an impact on things. Why would you go around leaking stuff? Oh, I leak stuff because I want to be like, I want to take credit all that. You selfish.
Yes.
Bell end.
Yes. Coconuts. You selfish coconuts.
No, I was going to say selfish fucking twats.
Oh, okay. You can do with that one as well. Also with the 390, and this has really knocked me, you don't get the two liveries for 119 and 121. And I will say this right now, I do not want to see them come out later in the year or next year as a paid DLC. It was either put them in or don't put them in.
That's ridiculous if they put them in as a money grabbing.
Exactly, yes. San Bernardino line, that'll be either our second or third scenario. Basically what we'll do is we'll do Glossop Line and Antelope Valley as Train Sim World 4. And then everything else afterwards will be Train Sim World 5. But the ones we've already pre-recorded for Train Sim World 4, you'll see the pre-recorded intro for Train Sim World 4, but not the Train Sim World 4 gameplay. You'll see Train Sim World 5 gameplay. So
you've already recorded the intros for them.
Yeah, they're already recorded, they're on there. I can't be asked to re-record them and whatnot. San Bernardino line, LA to San Bernardino. Basically, if you own Cajon Pass and you own Antelope Valley, you get all the layering in there as well.
Yeah, because that's the missing link to those two routes, is it?
It is, it's the missing link, so to speak. It looks like they've really upgraded. Basically, Speedway Station, when we go to Speedway, because we, as a stopper there called Auto Club Speedway, which is a NASCAR related thing, and the mastery for that is linked to that location. So I'm going to be interested to see what Fontana, California has to offer for us there. They've made a few little modifications to the MP36 and to the thingamabob. And if you do get the deluxe edition, you get Cajon Pass for free, which means you get the ES44C4 and the SD40 BNCF locos doing their freight workings on that route. And then we go to the Kinzigtalbahn.
The Kinzigtalbahn.
Aye, yeah, it's the Kinzigtalbahn. Which is from Frankfurt through to Fulda with the DB4 411 ICE tilter.
Actually, speaking of German things, I'll get on to it in a second, but you carry on with that.
Yeah, I'll carry on with that, no problem. So, I have to say, for the screenshots we saw, and what I'll also do is, right, between saving recordings, I'll get Sheldon to
do it yourself.
I could do it myself, yes, couldn't I? I can do it myself. But if
this computer now has internet.
I know it does. It's good to have internet, doesn't it? Basically, we're going to have so much to play with over there. You get the Vectron, plus we get the Flix train. We get the Flix train as an additional ideology. But there is so many layers to that Kinzigtalbahn. It's ridiculous. Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof is going to look amazing.
Rammed.
It's going to look amazing, mega. Basically. Oh, I tell you what as well, the Flix train will also be added into the Cologne-Aachen, the Rhine-Ruhr, the Spessartbahn and the Munich-Augsburg route. Jesus, we didn't even get told that.
So there might be additional scenarios for that.
There may be, if there is. I tell you what, There's going to be some routes coming back that we didn't even think were going to come back. We thought they were done, they were dead in the water.
Buried 6 feet under.
6 feet under, we would never ever see them again, but we're going to actually see them all again. Yeah, no, I do hope that there are some extra scenarios for those routes, because like I said, I didn't ever think we'd see Frank. We always thought we'd see Munich-Augsburg again when the 420 came out. But
if it ever comes out.
If it ever comes out, exactly. But it looks like it's going to be possibly you get some more scenarios with the Flix train. Apparently they put all the 3 Flix 193s side by side just to show you the differences. You look at them and it doesn't look to be physically that much difference. But interiorly there's so much difference, it's unreal. It is unreal how much...
going over a viaduct.
We're coming up to Millersdale.
I think that station still stands but disused.
What, this big Millersdale station?
I think it is.
Crikey. See, that would be an interesting walk for you, wouldn't it? To walk the old Peak Forest Railway.
And I think you can do, because it is definitely a walking route.
From, you'd have to go from Matlock, wouldn't you? Not Matlock, sorry. Where's the top of the Peak Rail?
Rowsley.
Rowsley up to Buxton, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'd have to do the Chinley extension as well, which takes you up to the old chapel on the Frith.
No, you can't, because that is a freight-only route.
Oh, that is now freight, is it?
That's been freight-only route when the line closed.
Gotcha.
Because that's where the stuff like... I think it's Tunstead and...
Oh yeah, all the workings for you as well. See, you were talking about...
Oh yes.
German War Loco.
Well, off-screen, but...
Off-screen, yeah.
Yeah, because... Basically... Back in 2016, we went over to Germany.
We did.
And we went to Leipzig.
Love to go again.
And at Leipzig, there was this steam locomotive that was on static display.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realise was at the time, because I was watching a big YouTube channel called Norris Mechanical Marvels.
Yes.
And I've been hearing the name Kreislock. Because they were like German war steam locomotives from the Second World War. And the other day, because somebody was doing like a compass of where they'd be each station north, east, south and west.
Yeah.
The furthest they've been to. And the furthest north I've been to is Thurso. The furthest west I've been to is Sallins and Nason Island.
Mm-hmm.
Thurso's in Scotland, by the way, which we know. The furthest south I think was Munich.
Yeah.
And the furthest east was Leipzig. And then I remember that photo that was taken back in 2016, so I went to look at it and I thought, hang on, is that loco I'm standing next to a Kreislock? And it was.
There you go.
A DB Class 52 steam locomotive.
There you go. You stood next to a bit of World War history.
World War II.
World War II.
Because them locomotives were built as a cost measure.
Cost measure?
Yeah.
Cost measure?
Basically... built to be like cheap on maintenance and all that stuff, which I think were converted from DB Class 50s.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that because I kept on hearing the name and I think, hang on, that looks like a Kreislock. Well, it's actually called a Kreislock and it's
lock and motive and yeah. They have
long names.
They have long names. I could attest that with my.
Why do Germany have long names for short words?
Exactly. Why? It's because they're German. That's the only reason we've got. They're
It's
German.
like that Family Guy episode when Chris wants to go to the toilet and it's like,
oh yeah, it's the one that's named.
Yeah, for toilets.
Yes. But why? Just why? So yeah, we also have a lot more information about the new routes that are coming to Trains in World as well. Well, I say new routes, 5 new routes and one not so new. So,
actually, no, is it 4 routes and 1 revamp?
No, it's 5 routes and 1 revamp. 1 remaster. 5 routes, 1 remaster.
You sure it's 5 routes, 1 remaster?
Yes, you can count them along. In fact, would you like to? I've got them right here. Look, it's 5 routes.
Oh, it's 6. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Oh yeah, it was 6, was it? Yeah.
Sheesh.
No, because did they say 5 routes to begin with, and then it was 6?
Yes. Yes, indeed, that it was. So the first, we discussed this all last week. The first one we're going to get is the MBTA commuter route, Boston to Framingham/Worcester line. We'll be returning to Boston to embark on another journey across the MBTA commuter network. Instead of heading south towards Providence, this time we'll be heading west into the heart of Massachusetts along the Framingham-Worcester line. You'll be working the line with the existing F40PH-3C, as well as the distinctive and new HSP 46, which, as you can see, will look rather splendid, accompanying the already existing single-deck BTC and CTC cars. Highly anticipated and brand new double-decker MBTA equipment shall also be included. The renders we've shared for you, and I think you can agree. I mean, I look at that HSP 46 and my God! Oh!
To be honest, that looks like a beast.
That has curves in all the right places. Everyone right now is going to say we've seen that pink, black and white livery somewhere before. You may have done. I wonder who they nicked it from. See, beforehand it was just white and, grey and pink. Now they've added that black in and
See, the one we had originally was like a freight locomotive.
Yes, the F40 PH3C.
But that does not look like a freight loco.
That looks proper. That, and you know when we get that route, the scenario is going to be that first.
Oh yes,
it is going to be that first because, like I said, I look at that. Don't get me wrong. Doing the F40 PH3C, it's okay. It's good, but that looks, oh dear me. That almost looks. See, I like to compare it to like this. The F40 PH3C was done on an Etch-a-Sketch by a fat bloke in a Boston backshed called Dave. This was handcrafted by Italian sculpturists in the middle of the...
You want to get Boston guy, do
you? This was done by Italian sculpturists in the middle of New York City's art galleries in front of the masses.
We'll save Boston guy for that route.
We'll save Boston guy for that route. Yes, please save Boston guy.
Now the Great Western Express remastered.
Yes, the Great Western Express remaster. If you thought West Somerset and Cathcart remasters were blockbusters, you can imagine what has come with the incredible work by game designer Liam to bring you the Great Western Express remaster. Our oldest UK route in Train Sim World will soon be capsulated into modern standards. Everything including volumetric skies to enhance visuals, all the way to the entirely rebuilt points of interest. A new timetable will be the perfect way to explore this refreshed route, and there may even be some extra surprises to see along the way.
Now, just for the record, this is still when it goes under electrification.
It certainly is, yes.
So you won't get the whole route electrified.
Well, you say that, but listen to what is new for this route. You get a full route overhaul with TOD4 lighting, the brand new timetable from 2017. Conductor mode will be there on the HST Mark IIIs and the Class 166. So, you know we were talking at Christmas about maybe doing a conductor mode video for Christmas?
Yeah.
I think this would be perfect. If it comes out in time, conductor mode on a HST for Christmas.
See, this is the interesting thing. Because they said that they won't do a conductor mode for the Pendolino.
Yet.
But they've done one for the HST, but it's basically Reading to London. It's only half an hour.
Yes. No, not even that. 25 minutes, I think.
Probably at the time it's half an hour.
At the time it was half an hour. Nowadays, you get on an IET. We'll just relax here. We've left London Paddington and we're in Reading. Huh?
Oh, speaking of, have you heard what? They're literally deliberately skipping Reading as a stop when the diverts happen.
Don't blame them. Don't blame them. Hey, that'd be interesting to do Reading around that time then, wouldn't it? Fast IETs.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I think what they try to do is get the passengers onto the stopping services during the diverts.
So where are the stopping services going then?
I think Ealing Broadway, then they will probably turn around at Acton Main Line.
Oh, do what the HSTs did. Use Acton Yard to do the old, as Stanman34 would say on YouTube, do the flip! He's going to check
Ealing Broadway for that.
If it is, right, I won't do Reading, but I will book a Reading so I can do Reading train station. Because then I may do Newbury down.
Because recently the Great Western Railway have been trialling trains into Euston.
Yes, they have.
Oh, by the way, Monday, the weekend of the blockade.
Which weekend?
17th, 18th
of
November.
Okay, yes.
No, is it 16th, 17th?
You can check. You got the calendar up there still, sir. It's first blockade 16, 17. Yes.
So during that blockade on the 18th.
Yes, that's the Monday.
The Night Riviera is going to Euston that Monday morning.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Ah.
Apparently there is a chance you could get all three sleepers at the same location.
So are you suggesting that one may want to book a trip down London that time to maybe do an early morning London Euston?
Possible.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yes.
I think that has to happen. Doesn't it? Yeah, Ealing Broadway you were using. We'll get back onto the Great Western Express in a second. I want to see what the plan is for Ealing Broadway. Oh, that's an Ealing Broadway. London, Euston, Swansea. Yeah, Reading. Oh no, Crossrail. Uh-oh. Oh no, is there no Didcot or Slough trains?
Ooh, actually, this. Oh, didn't see this.
What? Are they stopping at Ealing Broadway?
Service is stopping at Reading for staffing reasons.
But Ealing
it looks
Broadway,
like they're using Ealing Broadway to change, so passengers have to change onto Crossrail.
Yeah.
Elizabeth line, sorry. And Ealing Broadway.
Interesting. Very interesting. I might try and do Ealing Broadway.
So they're only using
Why would I want to do Ealing Broadway at that time? Because Ealing Broadway would be neutered, wouldn't it? It'd seriously be neutered, wouldn't it?
Yeah, plus you have to be on the wrong side for it, which is not good.
Not good.
More like West Ealing would be better.
West Ealing. No, I've already done West Ealing. Oh, actually, hold on. I still haven't done Hanwell down that way. But no, I don't want to do it then.
So where are the others then?
I was going to say, so where's... So we got Reading, Ealing, Broadway.
They're not there.
Oh, wow. They're really going to gut the... So, mind you, you're on a Sunday here. You're not on the Monday.
Well, Monday possibly be back to normal.
Yeah, I want to see a Monday. I want to see what Monday looks like, please. I want to see what the Monday looks like. At the same time, do the same time. But, yeah, let me see Monday. Ah, there we go. There we go, back to normal.
What about Saturday the 16th?
Well, I'll tell you what, do Southall. So Saturday they're going into Paddington. So you're still getting Crossrail into Paddington. Yeah, can I see Southall, please? I want to see what Southall looks like on the Monday.
Ah, hang on.
It's STL is Southall.
We'll do Southall on Saturday first.
Okay.
Oh no, it's still running out of Paddington. Oh, that's Sunday.
Surely the Monday as well. Because that's when it starts, isn't it?
No, usually that's Sunday. But some of them would have to divert.
Let's have a look. Hayes and Harlington, Ealing Broadway. Dickett Parkway, Ealing Broadway.
Yeah, some of the early morning trains into Ealing Broadway.
Yeah, this is where we're looking. We're looking down this way.
Ah, there's the first one going to Paddington.
Oh, so it... Ah, right. So there's still trains going into Paddington, but it looks like Kurt Zoomers are going into...
Well, no, the sleeper's going to Euston that morning.
Yes.
Even though it looks like Paddington's already opened up back then.
Yeah.
Then Crossrail's there.
Oh, so is it only happening on weekends then?
It's only happening this Sunday. Oh, that Sunday.
Oh, that's Sunday?
Yeah.
But if that's the case, I definitely want to do Euston.
On a Sunday.
Well, Sunday into Monday. Because, oh, there you are. There's another thumbnail for your consideration right there. So, yeah, back onto the Great Western Express route. You get updated landscape scenery, signage, overhead line equipment, signals and track with Train Sim World 5 shadows. Updated lighting and weather effects for all Great Western Express and Diesel Legend stock. Upgraded both Great Western Express Class 66s to the latest Class 66 specification, including suspension and audio. New and rebuilt landmarks, including Southall Depot, Old Oak Common and Ealing Broadway. They've added suspension physics to the Diesel Legends stuff to give you so much more as well. Each remaster has accompanied with some additional experience for you to enjoy the route. West Somerset came back with a steam gala. Cathcart was supported with a 380 for the Great Western Express. You will get debranded blue HSTs and Class 166s.
That was the blue they were on about.
Yes. There will also be some formations of the 166 to mimic the 165s as well, so you get the 165s. The Class 387 will appear on the route in unbranded green Airport and Gatwick Express liveries, complete with appropriate numbering to make use of the overhead lines between Paddington and Hayes and Harlington. And when you get to Ealing Broadway, you got a little surprise waiting for you, because with kind permission from Rivet Games, so you know this is going to go wrong when it's
already gone wrong.
It's already gone wrong, yeah. The Class 484 will show up too, masquerading as its former D78 stock in an inspired unbranded livery.
But the problem is, though, they've only used it as 2 coaches, not like 4.
Yeah. But please do note you will need Brighton Main Line and Island Line 2022 for the 387 and 484s. If you don't have them, then you don't get them.
And plus, it looks like they put a 1972 tube stock in at Ealing Broadway as well.
Yes.
To represent the Central Line.
We'll let them have that one. So the next route on here. Oh boy, here we go. It's the forget that first word. The Ludwigsbahn between Mannheim and Kaiserslautern. Ludwigsbahn, yes. The German adventure continues with the scenic Ludwigsbahn as it was in 2014, heading west out of Mannheim, Hauptbahnhof, a rail hub for rail fanning if there ever was one. The route starts off with a pace speeding along to Neustadt Weinster.
Why are you checking the timetable?
I was just checking to see where we got to drop off. And we got to drop off in here because do we have to drop off in here, or is it drop off somewhere else? Because there is a big yard here. It's there. That's where we got to drop off there. Where was I? Yes. It's a slower ride from here, winding through the valley to Kaiserslautern, from 111 operated regional expresses to 425s on the Rhine-Recker S-Bahn. There's a lot of variety to look forward to. And yes, there's even a station called Frankenstein, which is useful. So that's all the information we have on the Ludwigsbahn. Where is Frankenstein? It's station 15 along the route, so it's 2 from Kaiserslautern, which is interesting to say the least. But this is the route that everyone's waited for.
This is the route that made people think, no, we're not going to buy Trains in World 5, but when they saw it, it's like, no, we changed our mind.
Yeah, we changed our mind now. The West Coast Main Line Preston to Carlisle from Just Trains. The Just Trains team are excited to announce West Coast Main Line Preston through to Carlisle. Following on from our highly acclaimed Blackpool branches Preston, Blackpool and Ormskirk route add-on, it's full speed north as our next route departs from the city of Preston and runs through the detailed and highly immersed scenery through Penrith to the city of Carlisle, or as I prefer to call it, the Citadel City of Carlisle. Which, along with the option to drive the unelectrified Morecambe branch, gives you a total of over 100 miles to drive. Set in the late 1980s, the route features the electrified core of the West Coast Main Line from Preston to Carlisle. However, you can operate DMU services on the Morecambe Promenade branch to the seaside. We have also extended the main line north from the Carlisle Citadel station, and yes, you will get Carlisle Citadel, not Carlisle, just Carlisle Citadel, to Kingmore Yard and Kingmore Depot. Just like the Blackpool branches route, there is a wealth of content for you to enjoy. The feature loco is the impressive, iconic and complex Class 87-0, along with its BR Mark IIIA coaches and FFA FGA Freightliner wagons. This 110 mile an hour rated locomotive provided power for the main services between London, Euston and Glasgow during the 1980s, and will look at home as it storms through the Lune Gorge and onwards to the summit of Shap. An exciting and vibrant timetable, along with an impressive mix of express, freight and passenger services, coupled with the 87-0, means you will not want to miss the West Coast Main Line Preston to Carlisle. Development has also started on our first loco add-on, which itself will be for the West Coast Main Line and add even more highly anticipated variety. And we think we know which loco that's gonna be.
The only thing we can think of is the Class 86.
Indeed it will. And as well as that, if you have Northern Transpennine, Tees Valley, any loco that's in that route, bunged in there. So you get 30 for each. You're going to get 30... No, we don't have 30 for each yet, do we?
No, only on the Western set.
Yeah, so you have 31s, you have 40s, you'll have 45s going up to Carlisle. How out of place will that look? 47s. Yeah. If you got the Blackpool branches, the Pacer bus will be there as well. So basically...
Pacer to Morecambe.
Basically anything you can get your hands on that route. Just trains have come along and said, oh, you liked Blackpool branches, well here, let me whip it out, slap it down on the table, and look how impressive it is now.
In other words, Just Trains is going to break itself.
Exactly. I think that's their plan. They're going to outdo themselves on every route. And then we're going to look back and say, if they do something really, really impressive, and look back at... I wouldn't
be surprised if their next route will be Carlisle to Glasgow.
It wouldn't surprise you, would it? And then we're going to look back at the Blackpool branches route and think, well, that looks rubbish now, doesn't it? We're going to get to that point. Is there something hiding behind my folder there? Because there's a black outline.
Where?
Minimise that folder, there's a black outline. Look on the outside of it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, yeah, don't you. Don't.
Yeah, that's the bad timing.
I'm pissed. I am properly...
I can see why they call it a dolphin.
Yes, you can see why they call it a dolphin now. Can't you? I'm going to let out a massive sneeze. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much there, sir. Thank you very much. So, on to the other routes that we'll be getting. We'll be getting the Cardiff City Network, or as they say, Ciosso I Cymru. They spelt Cymru wrong. Gumru. Yeah, that's...
I'll put it back up.
No, you can leave it like that. It's fine. It's fine. So, Cymru and Baith. Expanding our breadth of UK content, we'll be exploring rail operations on the other side of the Severn with our first ever Welsh route. And where better to start off than the capital city of Cardiff. Featuring a densely packed network within the city, intense passenger services will keep you busy aboard Transport for Wales DMU operations, operating through many stations on various timetable patterns, a swift departure from the long intercity running of the West Coast mainline routes. Now,
we don't know what units they're going to be using.
We don't, but we know what the route is going to be. So you're going to get the Corriton branch all the way down to
You're
Cardiff.
going to enjoy that route.
You're really not. All the way down to Cardiff Queen Street, into Cardiff Central,
Cardiff Bay,
Penarth. You get the little turn off towards the Barry Island, but you don't get Barry Island. And you also
probably get what's that station? Because there's a station on that turn off.
Grangetown.
No, after Grangetown.
I'll tell you it right here. Station 14 is Dingle Road.
No, that's on the...
Oh, going the other way.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God, what's it called?
No, it's not Clacks.
I know what the station's called. I just can't remember it.
Because it's on a curve.
It is. It's on a curve. Oh my
Have to have a
God.
look.
We are gonna have to have a look now. Look at that trailer. It's like, walk the dolphin. Walk the dolphin. Ready, Simon? Walk the dolphin.
No water dolphin.
Walk the dolphin. He's gonna figure it out now on Barry Island. It's Cadoxton or something like that. Mustard Minark, yeah. Cogan, that's it. No, it doesn't look like we get Cogan, unfortunately.
But I reckon it will be there, but not as a playable route.
Yeah, I reckon so. You also get the swing around after Cardiff Cardiff Central to Radar, which is going along
the city line by Wangron Park.
Wangron Park, Fairwater and Danes Court. You also get the Radar direct route down to Cardiff Queen Street, which is Radar, Llandaff and Cateys.
Oh, that's going to be fun at Cateys.
It is going to be fun at Cateys.
Remember that time when you were at Cateys?
Nope. Because I can't be arsed with it. So you don't get much with it, but you get something. I think that's a little disappointing. I would have liked to perhaps seen maybe up to Pontypridd.
Yeah.
Maybe up to Pontypridd.
But what you look at there, that is technically Cardiff City.
But yeah, you're right. They say the Cardiff City network, and you're getting the Cardiff City network. So
yes, that is right on the tin, but
it does feel a little underwhelming.
Like even if you just extended one route to Caerphilly.
Yeah, if you just extended the other one to Caerphilly and then the other one to Pontypridd, I think that would be more acceptable. Maybe even perhaps the other bridge down to Barry.
Yeah,
that would have been perfect. But I mean, for their first Welsh offering, we'll see what it has to offer us.
That's fair enough. That is.
Just
technically, you got to think because it depends where they're going to be operating that.
Yeah.
Because technically there was services from Radar to Corriton.
There was.
Go by the City line, which used to be a freight only line.
Yes.
And then it went to Cardiff Central, Queen Street, and then up to Heath.
It did.
Then Corriton.
Yes.
But now I think is it Cardiff Bay Corriton or...
Cardiff...
No, Penarth Corriton?
It is... I can't remember, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I'll have to find out. But
let's put it like this, right? With the Corriton line, with the Corriton branch.
Yes.
There was a travel lodge in Whitchurch.
Yes.
But from that travel lodge...
right now you're talking to Shadow Star 91. Shadow Star 91 is from Wales. So he knows exactly what you're talking about here. So have at it with the pair of you.
So there was a travel lodge in Whitchurch, right? But this travel lodge, you could get access to 6 different railway stations within walking distance from that Travelodge alone.
Which are?
All the Corrington branch line and Nandaff.
So essentially, what you're saying is, because there's the Corrington branch right there.
Yeah.
And there's Just pull this up. There we go. So there's the Corrington branch right there.
Yeah.
And there's Landaff. So it's basically lumped.
Well, so we're lumped like that, but it's in walking distance of all those stations.
Interesting.
I'm surprised I haven't put Heath High Level in, but I reckon that will be in, but not
I
playable.
reckon so as well. And what I have done there is I have gone backwards. Which is what I did not want to do. Because now I've got to scroll through it. Scroll. There we go. Kensington Barn. Scroll. Scroll. Keep scrolling. There we go. Keep scrolling. Here we go.
Is he finished?
That's the first stream finished. That's the first one finished. Because when you close that down, there's something hiding behind it.
The second one?
The second one, yeah.
You just watching them all in one go?
Yeah, just watching them all in one go, get them all done and out the way. So, and then we have the final route which we got, which is the Spoorleader Zwolle to Groningen. Hello to Holland. An anticipated arrival is on its way for rail fans as we get ready to enter another new country, and a first for Dovetail Games, the Netherlands.
And this has been one of the most requested countries, hasn't it?
It has, yes. Express and commuter services are the mainstay of the Zwolle to Groningen route, operated by the iconic Netherlands and Spoorwagen iconic ICM3 koploppers, or as we call them, the Koppelopper.
I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to see that as well. In fact, I've got a little surprise for you as well. And the SNG, the Sprinter New Generation EMUs, learn new signal and systems as you dash along the countryside in yellow and blue flashing, and a little further away, but we wanted to take this chance to share our excitement with the very WIP render of the IMC3, complete with its iconic raised cab.
Now, I think I saw that. Yeah.
There you go. It's not in full livery yet.
No, that's...
See, there you are. You can close that now. And there you are. You got the... So we do have a render for the Koppelopper. And...
it looks good at the moment.
It looks good. It's going to look great. We're also checking in with... the
Japanese route.
Union Workshop on their Tadami line. Basically, we have a few new screenshots. I think you can agree. Oh my god!
I think they want to make that perfect.
Oh my word! Hello. So let me just. So we got a few work in progress environmental screenshots to show you as well. To bring the team on, and I think you can agree. Certainly for this final one, it's known as the Miyashita Three Brothers, a famous train spotting point along the Tadami line, featuring 3 bridges with a single picturesque view. Oh my, get over here. It won't show me. It won't show me. You son of a...
Yeah, do it that way.
Do it this way, yes. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's...
3 bridges.
That's just filth.
Are they rail bridges?
They're rail bridges.
So you could get a trail the back, the middle, or the front?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the front one, you can see there's a station there.
You can do, yes. You can do that. That's just absolutely brilliant. Also, when we get to the Kensington Barn, we're going to have a little surprise. Because Airbus very kindly has said you can have a couple of planes. So if the skies are clear around Frankfurt, we get to see the Airbus A321LR and the Airbus A350-1000 XWB. For those who don't know what those two look like, I'll stick something up to show you there. They'll also be seen above the skies on the San Bernardino line, as well as the Great Western Express remaster for Heathrow. I mean, Jesus Christ, you are talking our language here, are you? Now, there is some other stuff to come as well. is it's filled with new information here. So what else we got here? Oh, that's
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, we got some more stuff to talk about in here. Basically, with
Oh yeah, because was there the LNER diesel pack?
Yes, there is that. Let me get down to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Also, I hope we'll be able to upgrade our thumbnails as well. Certainly for, say, Glossop Line or... What have I recorded so far? Oh, sorry. Glossop Line and Antelope Valley. Certainly the thumbnails there will be a little bit meh. But I may go back into the Antelope Valley and get another thumbnail, you know what I'm saying, with the new photo mode.
Yeah.
Just to... Ow. You all heard that. That was a snap of the shoulder.
Where we are, by the way?
We are Peak Forest.
Ah.
We're at Peak Forest Railway Station.
Oh, yes.
Sir.
I've been on that bridge.
You have done, yes. There's so much with the photo mode that is going to change how we've done thumbnails, I think. Certainly, what else have we got here? There was something about Japanese. They're going to support... have supported language for Japanese as well. So we'll be able to get Train Sim World in Japanese. We'll be able to learn Japanese, son. All Japanese, you know, is fast train banzai! Banzai! But yes, we do have more coming, shall we say. Train Sim World family welcome Athena Simulations as a brand new partner. And Athena Simulations are going in and whipping it out straight away, because Athena Simulations, its first content is the ECML Diesel Legends Rail Tour, which will bring you new and exciting content, not just for the East Coast Mainline, but for Train Sim World 5 as a whole. The highlight of the package is going to be a brand new Class 47 locomotive. And everyone's like, oh. But then when I tell you it's iconic 47484 Isambard Kingdom Brunel.
In that Great Western Green.
In that Great Western Green, everyone's like, huh?
Wrong route.
Wrong route, yeah. Because this locomotive, featured in its special edition livery, is often used on numerous rail tours and hauled the Royal Train from its base in Old Oak Common Shed. Utilising the latest TSW5 modelling techniques, the locomotive features custom 3D nameplates and 3D number plates, plus a highly detailed model. The team have even gone so far as to recreate the variations in each cab end after the real locomotive was rebuilt from accident damage. This pack also brings a range of Mark I coaches in BR Blue and Grey, and which is much requested by the community. We're also thrilled to announce the inclusion of 10 new scenarios.
How many do they want?
10. For the East Coast Main Line. 10.
I think they're spoiling us with that.
With new features such as complex depot movements, the opportunity to run around your train and couple double-heading formations from very special rail tours between Doncaster and Peterborough.
Oh, I see the Mark 1s there.
Yeah, there's the Mark 1s right there. We're grateful to Athena Simulations Train Sim World. Can't wait to hear more. I hope their loco isn't just 47484. I hope they're working on another loco. Everyone's, of course, hoping that they're working on a certain very loud, shouty locomotive. But
they've got to have that.
We'll soon see. We have an update from Rivet Games on the Fife Circle 11 branch. They're very busy adding their recently reopened 11 branch to their Fife Circle route and expected it to release in the early autumn. They're not... Go on then.
And they also share the screenshot of them on a helicopter. So if they got a helicopter to go around the Leven branch,
yep,
What's the excuse for fucking up when it happens?
What's the excuse? Come on, we're ready for the excuse now. We are ready for the excuses now.
You're up in the air with a helicopter surveying that area.
There are no excuses. In fact, I'll get onto that. They're not quite ready to start sharing screenshots. I wonder why. But for some reasons may be interested to research and gathering. Ordinarily we use a wide range of reference material for making routes, including cab ride videos, track and signaling diagrams. Well, that's a own goal itself, because they're using cab ride videos and they're still getting things wrong. Jesus Christ. Along with track and signaling diagrams, along with photos gathered from research trip.
That explains why it's all blocky.
Yes.
Because cab ride videos, they go fast.
True. Due to the newness of the branch, one of our normal references, Google Earth images, are not... That's why it's all wrong! They're using Google Earth! Of course it's going to be free bloody blocky if they're using Google Earth! This has now turned into the last 40 minutes of shitting all over Rivet Games because they're using Google Earth! Google Earth images are not available. The images in Google are a few years old and when the railway was still disused, so we've had to improvise. Fortunately, we were able to arrange a flight in a light aircraft and survey the route from 1,200 feet. A couple of reference images are shown below. Our flight track is also shown in blue. And yes, there is no excuse this time, Rivet Games, I'm afraid.
You were there in person.
Yes, there is no excuse. Skyhook have also taken advantage. They're going to release the rail livery for 158719, which is done in 11-mouth rail link livery. They're also improving the Class 158 as well. They've got a few little screenshots of their one fight livery. It'll come to the 5-circle route with new gameplay and a new 5-circle timetable to take advantage of the 11 branch extension.
It's funny because when they did the 170 for I can't remember the route on the
170, the 5-circle.
Galashields.
Galashield. Oh,
Tweedmouth.
Tweedbank, yes, Tweedbank.
When they did the Borders Railway, they put a 170 in a special livery for that.
They did, yes, but we haven't got that 170 because, you know...
No, that's not around anymore.
Yeah, that's...
That livery.
We will be in Toulouse on Wednesday. Ooh!
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We're getting the Toulouse show. Nice. That's very nice of them as well. Also, Skyhook would like to introduce to you...
By the way, are we
yes.
freight hopping now?
We are freight hopping, yes. I thought we'd do a bit of freight hopping. Why not? Skyhook also wanted to confirm they are currently developing 2 new cargo line volumes to continue the series. Cargo line volume 3 will be intermodal and will get new FCA twin spine wagons with new containers. And then this one's an interesting one. Cargo line volume 4 military. New KWA well wagons with custom cargo. So Skyhook are going to be very busy with
military wagons. I can only think that will be used on the Great Western.
You would think it would probably be the 2 usual...
Well, no, they could be used on the West Coast as well.
It could be. You never know what Skyhook are up to, because we thought Volume 2 would be just for the same 2 Midland Main Line and Great Western Express, and here comes South Eastern High Speed.
I don't think it'd be used for the Midland Main Line.
No, I don't think so. But with them, you just never know. I mean, there's a potential for it to be used on the Midland Main Line. Potential. I mean, you can see there, look, they've zoomed right in close. You can see the side window now.
Yeah.
So that's where the cockpit is for the... it's known as the A337 XLB. And I think they're about... Because that's what you see at the top there. You see XL and you see a number in it. No. On the very front here. You look at the front here. You see XL and the number 6. That's what plane number it is. So there are more than 6. I'm pretty sure there's 8 or 9.
But there's only one painted in that.
No, they're all painted like that.
But one just got a dolphin on it.
No, they're all exactly like that.
Oh.
So number 1 is like that, number 2 is like that, number 3 is like that, etc, etc, etc. And you'll only ever find them out of one airport.
East Midlands?
No. Chester.
Ah.
The one just outside Chester, that's where they're all based. They fly normally between there and Toulouse.
But Chester's more of a freight airport.
Chester's their... Oh, this one's only a year old, Simon. So this one's a year old. This one we're looking at right here. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked here because yesterday I was in London and there was a Beluga Airbus XL that went into Heathrow.
You should have just effed everything off and done it.
I honestly should have done. But I didn't. Because it would have made a great vlog as well. I couldn't have anyway because they were on wrong operations. They were on 27R, I wanted 27L. There's nowhere really to go when it's 27R operations. Really.
And that's why he's at the courtyard.
And that's why he's at the courtyard, yeah. To get it... Well, now it's departed off 27R.
So you would have got it perfect, but then it depends when it was going to leave.
Exactly, yeah. And you see there, it's about 7 o'clock when it left. So I would have had to rush it over to Heathrow as soon as we're done. And find a spot. Which is not...
Going to be rammed that time.
Oh, it was rammed. Literally everyone was... Anytime anything special comes into an airport, you will see it literally get busy.
Like a steam train.
Like a steam train, exactly. Like a steam train.
Would you say it'd be worse than seeing a Flying Scotsman?
Yes. Yes. But in a good way. Because, Jilly! Oh, that's brilliant! No, Jilly's the big jet. She's the one on comments.
Yeah.
They say, what's it doing going back to Toulouse? It's carrying Jerry's Yorkie bars to Toulouse. That's brilliant! Oh. Yeah, mate, I'm over in Toulouse. Where's my Yorkies? Cheers, mate. Yeah, cheers. How much does a Jerry's Yorkie bar weigh? Oh, here we go. We're going to get the Yorkie bar jokes. Yorkies for men. Oh, we're going to get the Yorkie bars jokes now. But
I think he likes Yorkie bars.
He likes a bit of a Yorkie bar. Mind that. Yeah, Hawarden, that's it. Chester Hawarden Airport, that's where they're based. But you often see them go either to Toulouse or to Hamburg. This is the first time one has ever come into Heathrow.
So if I pass on a train, go towards Brill or Prestatyn,
yes,
you may see one at the airport.
You will see one. If you don't see one, you're very unlucky. But you should see one. You should do. Someone's just put this on an 85-inch TV. The wife is not too happy, wants to know why there's a giant whale on her TV. It's not a whale, it's a dolphin. But that's next to be seen. That is. That is next one to be seen at, because I've seen the 747s now. I'm happy. That's next. The Beluga Airbus. And then after that,
would you buy the model of that?
Oh, would I mind a model that? Oh, if there is. In fact, tell you what, Amazon. Go Amazon very quick. Amazon's simply the model of a Beluga Airbus. Go on. Well, there you are. There you go. Amazon Beluga Airbus.
BEL.
BEL.
G.
No U.
UG.
Yep.
But not vodka.
Not vodka. No. There you are. Beluga Airbus. There. Over there. And it's 1 in 400 as well.
Are they the 1 in 400s there?
I believe they are, yes. Yes, because they are next to... If you look next to it, sir, go up. If you look next to it, you got the Lufty 380. And that's a 1 in 400. So, yeah, that's the one. It's not as looks like it's no, it looks but it looks like someone's put it together, so might not want to go for that one. That's a kit. Ah, there it is. Not that one, the one next to it.
Ah,
yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a Christmas thing, that is, isn't it?
that's an RIP your bank account.
RIP everyone's bank account on that price.
I know, because I saw something from Clark's Railworks,
Yeah.
which is a model company that buys and sells by railways.
Yeah.
I saw a T9, a German T9.
Yeah.
Just to show you what a T9 is, you would probably recognise it.
Yes. Oh, I think I know what the T9 is. Is it that really long boiler-looking one? Yes. Yeah, it's the one I thought it is. Yeah. We've seen one of them before. At in fact, we saw that exact one at
It's the only one that survives.
Severn Valley, didn't we?
No, Deep Forest.
Oh, Deep Forest. Oh, right.
Yeah, because we went to Italy one day because we saw the T9,
Yes.
met one, and the BT's well tank.
That's right.
So it was
Yeah.
their flour mill gala.
That's right. Yes. That is correct.
See, I want to buy a double gauge T9, and there was one in BR black on Clark's Railworks that's going for 80 quid.
That's not bad. That is really.
I'll tell you what, it is tempting.
It is very tempting. We should continue.
Yes.
The
we got sidetracked into the loop.
we got sidetracked. What else have we got? There it is.
Let's run around and get back on track.
Yes, let's run around. So military, like we said, Midland Main Line may be possible, but yeah, I think you're looking more Great Western, probably West Coast. You may look at Southeastern, because I'm pretty sure there's an MOD area down Southeastern as well.
I think there is, yes.
I think so. We've also had an update from Alan Thompson's simulation with regards to their route, which is in the final stages of development. For those who don't know who Alan Thompson's simulation are, it's primarily railway and sim enthusiasts set up in 2018 to bring together some of the finest individual train sim talents and create a new community hub for fans alike. Over the past 2 years, some of this core team, amongst a host of new members consisting of train drivers, guards, engineers and various others, have spare time to learn to train to become game developers using the Unreal Engine. Since the turn of the year, ATS has worked extensively to develop our first Train Sim World route. Our 3D artists have now finished sculpting all the fantastic artwork. Oh, we get some little hints here, Simon. We get a few little hints to
Well,
the
you can
routes here.
see, like, the stuff he's done.
Yes, you can.
But that's for the classic version now.
That's for the classic version. So, we've got on this route. We have ultra slick and modern to classical Victorian architecture. Various stations, bridges and signal boxes have been carefully crafted for this route, offering an incredible amount of detail to ensure the most authenticity. Alongside this, our environmental artists are putting the finishing touches to this urban metropolis, catching every detail with a host of new assets to ensure the most in-depth and accurate route detail. Whilst we cannot unveil the route at this moment, so you'll see much more in the coming weeks. Here's a couple of sneak peeks to get you guessing.
The style line.
Yes, the consensus does seem to be that we're going to get.
But you can see from here, right? This is the West Coast, Midlands, and North West he's done.
Yes,
The Stoke Loop.
the Stoke Loop.
Look at Stoke on Trent.
That looks practically real.
On Train Simulator Classic.
That's on classic. Imagine what happens when they get the Unreal Engine on this thing. Imagine what would happen.
And that is more than accurate Stoke on Trent.
Yeah. It is so accurate. It's unbelievable.
Like, just see Runcorn there.
Yeah, that's the Runcorn Bridge. They've done a fantastic job. So yeah, we've got basically Train Sim World 5. It's there. it should be downloaded. Well, not downloaded per se, but it should be downloaded. And then we'll get started. I'll get started recording, I think, on Saturday.
Yeah, because you're away Thursday.
I'm away Thursday and Friday.
Out.
Yeah. Well, I'm back early enough on Friday because it's not a full day. Yes. Well, yes, it's a full day.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll.
I thought you were going Wednesday.
No, I'm going Thursday.
Oh.
I can go Wednesday if you want.
I'm sure you downloaded the calendar for Wednesday.
I can go on the Wednesday if you like.
This week?
Yeah.
I'm sure you downloaded the calendar to go Wednesday.
No, it's not Wednesday.
Unless it's effed up.
No, it's not Wednesday. It was always Thursday, Friday. Always Thursday, Friday, because I'm rooming in Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
See, I can say where, because this goes up this Saturday, right? This goes up this Saturday, so I can say where I'm down on the West Coast Main Line. And it's literally every single station London North Western has to offer. Please remind me as well, I've got to take the battery packs as well. I need them charging up to the brim. Because I am not leaving a thing. The only...
See, it would be like this weekend, because this weekend's the Merseyrail Charter.
Yes.
I would love to do that this Sunday, but I just can't because of hotels crap.
You just can't, can you?
Hotels are crap. With their prices on Saturdays.
Yeah, you just can't. You just
like here you are, Travelodge.
Yeah.
We know the answer.
Do you want to go to Liverpool?
Yeah. Want to go to Liverpool?
You want to go to Liverpool? Calm down, Liverpool.
Right. Let's do this Saturday to Sunday.
Oh well, that's a no-brainer. It's dead in the water before it starts. Thank you.
Yeah, they thought we're the robbers.
I know. 200 quid.
200 quid. Travelodge are the thieving bastards.
I know, but make you look on the Sunday. You go the other way. You go Sunday into the Monday.
I don't want distance.
You know what distance? You want cheapest hotels at Warrington at £74. What the hell are they
Then you've got to get from Warrington to Liverpool ready for 9:20.
Exactly. Route 7. That's your option. That's your option right there. And what's the prices from the Sunday into the Monday? I bet they're a lot cheaper. See, there you go. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
They're absolutely ridiculous. And they thought Scousers thieving bastards.
I know.
Travelodge is more the thieving bastards.
Travelodge is more the thieving bastards, aren't they?
See?
It's surprising you get a hotel that cheap this close.
Oh, yeah.
This close. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Especially, I think that's next door to Moorfield Station.
Yeah. And Liverpool Central is just down the road from Liverpool Lime Street. Literally just down the road. Like, properly down the road. Anyway, we're at Chapel on the Frith.
That is a nice name.
It's one of those names that...
Chapel on the Frith.
It just rolls off the tongue nicely, doesn't it? Chapel on the Frith.
I still need to visit all the stations on the Buxton line.
There you go. Do you know what I was actually thinking of doing?
Technically, I have visited Middlewood, but that's only by walking, so it doesn't count.
I know. Do you know what I actually feel like doing?
Yeah.
One time. I actually feel like getting a travel card, going down to London, and just doing all the tube lines. You know, do one, get off. On to the next one.
I think the idea would be to do that when TfL relay their own ground services.
Yes. When's that happening? That should have already happened.
It's happening sometime this autumn.
Okay. So maybe, maybe here's an idea.
So you take one overground line to one station, change for another one.
Yeah. Because I'm planning to do the Southeastern Circulars. Do all of those stations. Maybe if I go down on the Sunday, do a tube line. If I can get 2 in, brilliant. I should be able to get 2 in easy, shouldn't I? Depending on which ones I choose. I mean, Victoria's doable in a day.
The Victoria line.
Yeah.
What would you do? Just
I'd
jump off?
jump off, do a little bit of vlog,
Yeah.
get on the next one available, onto the next one. So in other words, do it as a proper...
Like a proper blog.
Yeah.
That we just film here for an hour.
Yeah.
Which is impossible.
Yeah, no. No, I wouldn't do that. See, Victoria should be easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Circle should be easy.
Yeah.
Northern should be relatively easy. The hardest ones are going to be like your Metropolitan. And Bakerloo should be easy as well, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because Bakerloo, I've already done part of it already with
the Watford DC line.
The Watford DC line. So I just need to do Queen's Park down to Ellsworth Castle. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Maybe I'll do that next year. After I've done the summer showcases, have them all sitting there ready to go. That's what I should do. See, I'm thinking already outside the box.
See, the only thing that I'm planning for next year is, because especially with the bicentenary of the Stockton Darlington Railway,
yeah,
that's something I have to probably do.
Oh, definitely.
It's 200 years of the Stockton and Darlington Railway.
Definitely, that's something you.
And that's the point. That's reminding me of something that I said to you during the break of saving the second video.
What was that?
Because we were freight hopping in Peak Forest.
Yes.
Well, when the Stockton and Darlington Railway opened, because people were using the wagons as passenger coaches.
Yeah.
So technically, could we say that the Stockton and Darlington Railway invented freight hopping?
You could do. You absolutely could do.
Or was it the industrial railways that invented freight hopping? Because there might be some industrial railways that were around before Stockton and Darlington that
Have
could
we got
have...
the window open, by the way?
No.
It does need to be open because we're the only two here now, so we need to listen when that happens.
I'll open this sec.
Yeah, okay.
It won't be now.
It might be.
Could be, yeah.
It might be.
But no, any pre-grouping industrial railways, they may have carried passengers, so technically we could say we invented freight hopping.
You could do. So if you go out and get the shopping, I'll be in here to put it away.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you can just come in and help out. There are some those little rolls that if you want a cheese sandwich.
The problem is, though, it's the cheese that I don't like.
Oh, is it?
That Morrison's one.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that Morrison's one.
It's too...
rubbery.
Yeah.
It's
I
too
just don't
rubbery.
like it.
Yeah. It doesn't feel right.
Well, yesterday I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a cheese sandwich. I saw the Creamfield ones, which I do like. Then it's the Morrison's cheese, I'm thinking else. It's like, fuck it, I'm just having crisps.
Yeah. There is plenty of chicken. I can offer you plenty of chicken.
You know, I might just be desperate to have a chicken sandwich.
I bet if you put that Morrison's chicken, if you folded up a bit of chicken, right, and you put the Morrison's one in there, you wouldn't even notice the Morrison's cheese.
Probably the only way to get away with that Morrison's cheese is have cheese on toast. It's not that bad.
It's not, but it is. So next up is Chinley. So I think Chinley is our final destination, isn't it? Yes. No, Chinley is not our final destination. You can open the blinds as well if you like. It's dull today.
Grim.
It's grim. And you just decided to not spin them. You just decided, I know.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, can't be arsed. They're knackered anyway, we need new ones. We need new ones.
I'm guessing we have to pay for them.
Yeah, we have to pay for them. You know that's how it goes.
Because the funny thing is, one fell down one of those blinds.
Yeah.
We had to use a Coke can.
Do you know I could actually get a replacement for that, no problem?
Can you?
Yeah, because there's some blinds in there. The toilet that I can just go grab one of the slats out of there and just slide it in.
But you advise not to.
Well, no, I can. Because they're not using the blinds in there anymore. Because they've got a big, massive thingamabob in the window.
Ah.
Which is going to make summer very interesting.
Well, especially the wasps.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen a lot of wasps this year. I think I heard it was something to do with the ground.
Yeah, probably. What have we got?
Which I got to say thank you to the ground.
You do. So, like I said, with Train Sim World 5, so Glossop Line and Antelope Valley, they will definitely... Mind you, Vorarlberg is also there. Should we do Vorarlberg on Train Sim World 4? You got Vorarlberg and Great Western Express on there. I think everything after that, we should do Train Sim World 4 and then put it to Train Sim World 5. No, we'll put the Vorarlberg on Train Sim World 5 as well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that was an absolute twat of a scenario. We'll keep that on 4, but we'll move the Great Western Express onto Train Sim World 5. Because it's the remaster's going to be on Train Sim World 5, so why not do...
Depends where the remaster's coming out.
Yeah, that's a good point. But no, what I'm saying is the route we've got already, put that on Train Sim World 5, because everything you've got, you can sort out. So that's fine. Alright, that's cool. I still haven't got my tickets for next Friday yet. Mind you, I don't know what we're doing next Friday. I really don't know what we're doing.
What, the 20th?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm going to the Severn Valley Railway that day.
Yeah, do I just go down? Although, do I really want to film the thingy line in that state? I don't know.
Which one?
I'll be filming the Goblin.
It's Chinley.
It's Chinley, yeah. I'll be filming the Goblin line, but it's a case of, do I want to film it really tired? And the answer to that question would probably be no.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Do I want to be... But the problem, I don't know what to do Saturday yet because I've got my league race. The Beluga XL is the mothership. Is it still there? Or is it gone?
I think it's still there.
It's still there, I think. Yeah. I mean, take a look there. You got that's a cafe triple right there, sir. If the Beluga is still there, you can get a great comparison with how big that thing is. Is it still? I mean, you got Qatari 350 there, Emirates triple there as well. Is the Beluga still there? I don't know if it's still there, although is it gone? Yeah, we can scroll back. Iberia departure. No, it's still there. It's coming up. Yeah, exactly. That's the beauty about this this location, the courtyard. You can see it right there, and you can see the planes in the background and get an idea. There's my favourite hotel in the background there as well.
What, Heathrow?
Premrin T4, yes. I mean, look at that. There's a Japan Airways triple right there. Beluga taxi in now. Jerry, you need an idiot cancelling device for your camera.
So that would have been what, about 7:30?
7:30. So and I was having dinner then.
Yeah. So you would have to rush over back to Euston by then.
Yeah, I would have had to.
But then...
It's only the phone, it'll only be Colin.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
But then if you went back over,
yeah,
you would have been screwed.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because they cancelled the train to London.
Hang on. Was that Martin?
Don't know.
I don't know. I want to check on that one. Looks like we've got to make a delivery here at Chinley, and then it's off probably to the yard to finish up something like that. Because I don't know what, but hopefully we get to see this beluga next to some of the bigger airplanes. So that, I mean, there's a slinger right there. Where's the beluga? There it is.
Can't even hide behind buildings.
It can't even hide behind buildings. It's so massive. It's like, do you know who it reminds me of? Who was that bad guy with the big massive head?
Which movie?
I don't know which movie. It's more a cartoon character, I think. He was a little green guy with a big massive forehead. I just can't remember what his name was. It does feel... I mean, there you go. Look, there's a comparison. There's a Virgin Atlantic 350 in the background.
What's that laughing sound then? Oh.
There's that. There's a Virgin 350 in the background. Look at that thing. Look at it.
Oh yeah, I did hear a joke yesterday.
What?
What's the Incredible Hulk's favourite tube station?
The Incredible Hulk's favourite tube station. I was going to say, what was that laugh?
Sorry, just two guys about walking the street.
Alright.
Yeah. What's the Incredible Hulk's favourite tube station?
Oh, I don't know. What is the Incredible Hulk's favourite tube station?
Turnham Green.
Turnham Green.
Yeah.
Turnham Green.
Yeah.
You proud of that one?
I didn't make the joke up.
Are you proud of that one?
Yeah. Red card. Wasn't even my joke, so why are we getting red carded?
Because you told the joke. Plus, as well, we don't have a yellow card yet either. So boo. So yeah, there's a Boeing triple. Hopefully, it's not too far. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There
right
it
there.
is. Stalking Egg 1.
It's stalking everyone. It's stalking. Actually, is there a little guy next in front of this as well? I want to see if there's a little guy. She's going to be next. So Beluga.
How do people know it's going to be next? Do they have?
It's on. They check their flight radar apps, and they can see it moving. So you can see here now that it's in position to be next to go.
So it's taxiing.
Taxiing, yes. So it's all. I mean, what's this coming in the background? Is that a little Airbus coming in the background? That's a little Airbus. Can we see the little plane? I want to see the little plane so you can see a comparison between the two.
Fit on the screen.
It can't.
Okay.
It's massive. Look at it.
Still can't fit on the screen.
It's massive.
Anyway, we shunted some more wagons.
Yes, we're shunting some more wagons.
Oh yeah, is there any more Tracy World 5 stuff?
No, that's it really. There doesn't seem to be much happening. Obviously, as we do videos, we will keep you updated with.
Even though it be old news.
With what's going on. There, look at this little guy. I mean, look at it. It looks massive compared to... And then you got this thing. I think we're going to get... yeah, that's a great question. How does this only have 2 engines? You look at the size of the A380 has 4 engines. Same with the 747. This thing's got 2 engines. Can you imagine the power that has to be exerted to get that in the air? Can we see a comparison next to the little guy? I think we're going to get to see a comparison next to the little guy here. Is it going to be a turn and burn, or... Where's the little guy? Hopefully he does a shot next with the little guy next to him.
It definitely looks cute though.
It does. It looks stupid, but it looks cute. Where's that little... Here he is, look, coming in now. Look at the size of the little one next to that. He's like, look at...
Bold.
I wanted to film the little one. No. No.
I actually want to.
Here we go.
I actually want to pause it there to watch the takeoff.
Oh, go on then. Pause. You can pause it. You can pause it. We can back it up a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that's a thumbnail right there.
Pause it there. Then once that finishes, I want to watch that takeoff.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I want to watch this takeoff as well. Beluga, the beating heart of Airbus. So essentially, this is their freight version of the A330. Is the Beluga Airbus? What is that one doing today? Because it was in Toulouse.
I'll laugh if it's gone back to Heathrow.
Oh, if it has, I will cry. I will cry.
Just like your favourite Black 5 is coming down the Midlands today.
It can bugger off as well. It can bugger off as well. Right, let me see Heathrow. Who's that? That's the Emirates. Let's have a look. So, London Heathrow. I can just do arrivals.
Just shunted these wagons.
Yes, absolutely.
Or vans.
I don't think there's another Beluga due in, because it went back to Toulouse. Because I can then find out what it did when it got to Toulouse. Oh, they cancelled the Glasgow flight. That's unfortunate. Yeah, let's load earlier flights.
Oop. They stepped on it. See, that's what I mean. I would love to buy that T9 right now, but 80. Oop.
You don't have the capital.
I do.
Oh no, why am I looking at arrivals? Should we look at departures?
I do have the capital, but it might knock me down a little bit.
Yeah. I should be looking at departures, not arrivals. Skill issue, Ian.
Especially since I've got a week off next week, and it's like going to be filming, or maybe to film every single day, just so I can get a backlog of videos again.
Exactly. There's the Tokyo. Where is the Beluga? It should be here because it will.
Well, no. Technically, I think the Friday one will be probably a midweek video.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So it should have departed at 5:20, which I wouldn't be able to get it anyway because I was in King's Cross. It actually left at 19:24 UK time. What's it doing today? So it then went back to Toulouse yesterday, getting into Toulouse at around about 10 to 10 last night, French time. So today it's actually gone to Madrid,
Spain.
that plane. It goes at 2 o'clock, so 2 o'clock off Madrid it'll leave, and then I assume when it gets to which one is QYM? Not even I'm sure which one QYM is.
Oh yeah, there's still the 104 to come up for this.
There is, and we still have the 104. Exactly. Let me see. Oh, I've got an advert come up.
And an extension as well, have we?
Yes, an extension and a 104 to come up.
Do we have any idea where the extension's going to?
We don't. Oh, Madrid Getafe Airport. Is that their major one, or is that just is that a freight one? Because I think the major one is actually over here, isn't it?
So the Class 104 go to Manchester London Road?
It could do. No, the major one's over here, is it? Yes, that's it. Alfonso Suarez Madrid Baja.
Or Derby?
Could do. Hey, you never know. If we get Derby in this time period, that's going to be interesting, yeah. So we got, there it is. So she arrives at 3:10 in Madrid this afternoon, and then where is it? Get back here, Getafe Airport, and then she leaves at 16:35 to go back to Toulouse. Toulouse is essentially Airbus's major freight terminal, essentially.
Oh, so that's probably where they do all the maintenance and all that.
Yeah, when you see new Airbus planes come out, they're coming from Toulouse. That's where they're built. That's where Toulouse builds them. That's where they build them. So when he goes over to Toulouse so remember when we had the debut of the Virgin 330 Neo, I think it was? That came from Toulouse. It was all built in Toulouse. So it'd be a good place to go for planes. You still get your decent passenger traffic over at Toulouse International. But it's not Toulouse International. It's just called Toulouse, isn't it?
That's Italy, is it?
No, Toulouse is France.
Oh.
Toulouse Blagnac, that's it. So I'll show you your departure board. So you still get your general departures as you would do.
Yeah.
But then there's another Airbus Beluga that's going to Hamburg that's not identified. So like I said, you get your generals, but you also get, you say, your see, Ryanair. If I'm flying over to do a filming at Toulouse, it would probably be Ryanair or EasyJet that would take me over there. And I think it goes out of... Oh no, BA go over there. Oh, it's Stansted. If it was to go over there for Toulouse, how much would it cost? Well, I know how much it would cost. What'd be the latest I get over there? I want to get there nice and early-ish, but not too early.
Oh yeah, I did notice yesterday.
What's that?
That somebody was there talking about... No, was it the other day? Could be the other day. Because someone was talking how expensive Ireland is.
It is bloody expensive at sometimes, isn't it?
But once again, I found another cheap
loophole
time you could do it.
Okay.
In March.
When's that?
Same hotel we've been to.
Yeah.
But it's the end of the month of March.
Why
24th.
the end of month?
That's why I saw it with the cheap prices.
Ah.
It was only 107 quid.
Only 107 quid again?
126 euros.
126 euros, that's not...
Monday to Thursday again, but it was 107 quid. Ah. I didn't see that notification came up.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's, yeah. That's, blimey. Oh yeah, they've taken Kiana James off TV.
Yeah, leg injury? No.
She's been put in the alumni section.
It was bye-bye.
No, it's not bye-bye. Everyone's wondering what it is. Is she injured? Is she out of favour? No. She has had surgery. Yes, she's had the twins.
Ah.
She's had, apparently there's something going around, she's had surgery on the twins. So, yeah. And apparently that, what is that? That's just meh. I don't even know what that is.
The outfit.
Yeah, nor me. I honestly don't know what that outfit is then, but yeah. I think what I'll do there, if we do Glossoplime this afternoon, it'll allow me some time to, mind you, we're kind of in no rush for the Glossop. Well, we are, because we want it next week.
Yeah, we better do it today.
We better do it today then. We'll see if we do any more. I'm not entirely...
Glossop definitely.
Glossop definitely. Antelope's already done. What else have we got on there? I know Great Western is on there. Vorarlberg's only 45 minutes. Well, it's actually 50. Great Western's only 20 odd minutes. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm not...
But no, definitely Glossop line.
Definitely Glossop needs to be done. Yeah, I've got the list up here, what we got to do, actually. We got Vorarlberg. So we've done Midland Main Line. I can wipe that off. And I can wipe off Peak Forest as well.
Because we're doing it right now.
Because we're doing it right now. So we've got the Glossop line to do. We have Vorarlberg. We have Blackpool Branches. Great Western Express. And we have Maintelbahn as well. That's what is still on there to do. So I would say definitely gloss apply. We'll get that done this afternoon, no problem. In fact, do you know what? If you've got this far, question of the day.
Okay.
We have 4 routes that are still left to get voiced over. Everything else has not been recorded yet. We have Vorarlberg, Blackpool Branches, Great Western Express. Wait. Bloody hell, Jonathan Ross is back again. Great Western Express and the Maintalbahn. Do you want to see them as their Train Sim World 4 variant, or do you want to see them as their Train Sim World 5? In other words, re-record them. There you are, that's the question if you have got this far. Also, if you've got this far, fucking legends, right? You hear me? I will do Reggie Cray. Or whatever his name was. And I will say you're a fucking legend.
Was it Ronnie?
It was one of the Cray twins, wasn't it? In that movie. But we'll say you're a fucking legend, right? Proper. He'll also tell you it.
Yeah, damn legend.
Except he won't do some kind of gangster voice. He'll just get right in your face and.
So she say that you're a legend. You're a legend, I say.
Like a Western.
I think I was talking to him about that. I reminded myself of that moment.
Shall we do? I'll do it as a American gangster. You're a legend, see? Real legend.
That's what I was trying to do.
But as long as me and him are around, you'll always be second best, see? No. You seriously, you're fucking legends, all of you. Those who leave super chats, those who membership as well, everyone who stays to the end of the video and watches the videos, you're an absolute legend, all of you. We don't get platinum because platinum's not on this route. But
Yet.
But we are back tomorrow with the Midland Main Line, and unfortunately, he won't be here.
No.
Because he is off doing something.
I'm off doing something.
I don't know what that thing is because he's not told me, but apparently we're not important for him. So it'll just be me and someone else tomorrow. Because it's the Midland Main Line, you can guess who it is already.
Goose Lord.
Yeah, I know, Goose Lord, man. That's not going to be a pleasant sight. Do you want to finish off the video then by having the last word to everyone?